What is up, my friends? Welcome to a very special State of the Escritoire because we have some very big channel updates here. This is extra cool. This is a package from RT Pen Company. Patriot Pen Turner, Robert Tierce. This is a culmination of so many things in my pen journey. Rob here, after we did our video, I had reviewed his second ever pen way back, and I thought it was a fantastic pen. Not even knowing anything about him or anything about the fact that it was his second pen ever. When we were able to film our first correspondence episode, Rob was gracious enough to come on and do our first episode there. We talked for an extensive time before the interview on the phone and got to know each other very well. It was just a very nice experience. After the fact, he before the video was even released, he had actually contacted me and he was like, I really love this contact that we've had, the back and forth. I love that you are putting a spotlight on small makers. And before that, when I did his first review, he sold a pen or two just because people saw his review and ended up going to him. So he was gracious and grateful. And, he said, I'm going to make you a pen. And I couldn't turn him down. So, guys, here we are. This is his pen. And I can't wait to get into it. You should see my smile on my face. All right, this box needs a ceremonial opening. We've got a Damascus and Damascus knife here from We. And this is pretty much what it stays in the drawer for. A moment like this. In the interview, if you watch the interview, Rob had mentioned he really loved pastel colors. So when he said, I'm going to make you a pen, what kind of color palettes do you like? I said, let's go with those same things. I said in the interview, they reminded me of a guitar pick, and that is what he actually had on hand already. So I paused so I can show you guys the guitar picks I use. It's like a celluloid, and most of them have way more white in this. This one happened to have more blues and pinks, but just like any pen, it is what it is. And these are the picks that I've kind of stumbled upon, and I've been using these picks for a long time now, and I really like this color palette. So it was really cool that Rob had some resin that was already in that color palette. So I was super excited for this. Oh, guys, I can't even. Right into it. He did send some stickers and stuff too, but because I opened this upside down, so it wouldn't show my shipping info, we're getting right into it, guys. Here we go. Oh my God. Look at that. It's like whites to blacks to blues to purples to kind of pinks, even some greens in there. Wow. This is the Concord. Oh my God. This is the Concord Generation 3. My gosh. Check out that finial there. It's got his penmaker name. Oh gosh, look at that rose. Where's the camera? Look at that rose. It's a very cool addition to a pen. All right, we're doing it. We're going under. Look at that nib. He engraves his nibs now. Super cool. Wow. Lovely. I love this ink window. This ink window is top notch. I'm so excited to use this and get you guys a review eventually. Okay, so I do have to say, when Rob contacted me and he had said, I'm going to make you a pen, I took him up on the offer, but I was at the same time like, I love that you're doing this, but I don't feel right in a sense, accepting something of this value for free. So I asked him his favorite charity, which was Mission 22. I'm going to put a link in this. That charity helps veterans that are kind of down on their luck and having, self-harm thoughts. So that was a near and dear charity for Rob, and he said that's his charity of choice. So I'm going to be making donations until I can equal the value of this pen up for Rob, and I feel that is the right thing to do. And this whole venture is like a paying it forward, right? So I'm just doing my thing, doing some reviews, and Rob had some benefit, and he's like, hey, let me pay it forward to you and offer you something and make something for you. for what you've done for me. And then I was like, well, all right, I'm going to pay it forward too. So I'm going to give some and donate some to the charity of your choice. In addition, something I decided to do, because Rob does support veterans to that degree, I decided, what else can I do? I'm thinking, and I'm like, what else can I do to help people, help veterans? Like, I don't have enough clout. I can't say, like, everybody go donate to this charity, because let's be honest, my channel's not huge. So, you know, I'm not going to have a lot of say or a lot of clout there. One thing I decided I could do, though, I had these pens that were just kind of hanging out. I bought these both new. For the channel, I ended up reviewing them. We've got a matching set here of P-51 pens. That's a World War II fighter plane. This is the rollerball ballpoint here, and then we've got the matching fountain pen in a medium over here. And I never reached for them, and I never used them. And I was like, what can I do to give back? This is a way I can give back. So I'm going to be donating. Whoop, I got some instructions flying out there. I'm going to be donating both of these pens as a set for Rob and his good friends to set up an auction, so that way the proceeds can go to charity at some point. In addition, Brownie has also offered to throw in another pen of his towards that auction, towards that donation. So it's just, I'm super psyched to help people. I'm super psyched that these P-51 pens are going to go both to someone who will really appreciate them and to a good cause that helps folks, because that's what this is about. And I can't thank you enough, Rob, and I will definitely get you a review soon, because this is the Gen 3 with the finials, as opposed to the Gen 1 that I did a review of way back when. So my next big thing, guys, I've got to ink this up, and I'm just gonna have at it, and I can't wait to show you more about this pen. This is just beyond belief. I can't thank everyone enough. I can't thank all the supporters, all the viewers that, you know, again, it's not like thousands and millions of people, but, you know, it means something to me. There was a commenter that was like, you know, on my State of the Escritoire, they were like, you know, I really appreciate that you do these. And, you know, I mentioned, I get my inspiration because people keep coming back for something, you know what I mean? And the fact that you leave comments and even leave a like or 2 or 3, you know, that really means something to me. So I want to thank all of you for everything you've been through with this journey. Rob, I can't thank you enough, and I will definitely be not only reviewing this pen, in all honesty, because I said, you know, it is a donation, so I do have to be clear with a review channel. I can't even feel a seam, guys. I'm just noticing this. You can't even feel a seam. It's remarkable. If you didn't have your eyes, this is seamless. All right, I couldn't leave you without a sunlight view, because that changes the colors and the resins and everything. Look at this, guys. Whites to purples to blues. Can you tell in there when you shine it and you actually turn it, there's like blues that come out in the whites. It's awesome. Look at that. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure this resin was from Turnt Penco. I'll double check that, but yeah, I think that's where this resin was from. And look at that. It's just gorgeous. All right, so now that I'm over the initial shock and awe of that amazing pen in the sunlight, let's get back in here. And let's see what else we have. Cool. He sent a bunch of stickers for us, and some of these will probably end up in our next giveaway. Got some RT, nice holographic stickers there. Oh, cool. RT, pens and hand-turned items. The business card. And a couple more stickers we can throw places. Awesome. All right, so I'm looking at some inks here, and I've decided I'm going to test out the Diamine Polar Glow that I have yet to use. This is from Aaron at the Joy in Pens and Paper. Thank you, Aaron. My first time opening this up. Oh, I like it. I like the O-ring. Very nice addition. I asked him for this model to be able to be eyedropper too, and yeah, he delivered. Wow. I was so excited I neglected my my advice that I tell everyone to prep their area first, because now I've got no paper towels and I've got way too much ink dripping. That's what excitement gets you. Alrighty, so I paused so I could go ahead and clean up my little ink spill there. As always, you should prepare your area first. But let's get you a writing sample. Check out that ink window too. Even though it's a converter, it's got an ink window. How cool is that? All right, my friends, thanks to RT Pen Co. for this. We will get you a full review of this eventually. And until then, I'm just going to be using the heck out of this thing. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you again, Rob. I cannot thank you enough. I hope that my donation to Mission 22 for this pen will kind of bring you some happiness too. And we're paying it forward, all of us. And thank you guys for following on the journey. And I can't say enough to everybody in this community. Thank you guys all so much.